Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be talking about the new moon in Libra, which is also the first eclipse of the fall season. I'm pretty excited about this video. I hope you are too. We're going to go ahead and dig into the reading and into the astrological part of the reading in just a moment. But remember, this video is brought to you by Ivyology Crafts. Thank you so much for watching. Hello again and welcome back. I am so glad you're here to join me today. If you're new to my channel, I'm Ivy. Thank you for joining us. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for joining me again. It's always a pleasure to have you here with me. Today we're going to be talking about the new moon in Libra. We're also going to talk about the astrological aspects and then do a tarot reading as usual. So let's go ahead and dig right in with this new moon and this partial eclipse, ring of fire eclipse, as it is called. My words don't come out all the time, but if you're a returning viewer, you know this already. So let's go ahead and dig in. I don't have any notes today. I'm going to be talking just from my head, so bear with me here. If I sound a little choppy, it's because I'm trying to remember everything I wanted to talk about. But the first thing I want to talk about is this new moon in itself, aside from it being an eclipse. It's got some powerful energy going on in it without adding the eclipse to that mix. We are talking about a new moon in the sign of Libra, but we're also talking about it lining up with the south node and the north node. Well, this one in particular with the south node in Libra, the north node being in Aries. This is, wow, pretty powerful stuff. As far as I expect a lot of changes to come through from this particular new moon. It is a good time to, pardon me, I'm watching a couple robins outside my window, but I get distracted. Yeah, this new moon, I'm thinking of it's going to be a very transformational new moon. Eclipses in itself bring transformation around and bring change around. It's a lot of people talk about eclipses like it's something negative. I don't believe they are. I believe, like everything in the stars, it's neither negative or positive. It's how you use the energies that matter most. The stars are not out there to get us. The stars are not out there to make our life more difficult. They just are. They just do their own thing. And of course, their thing influences us. But how we use the energies in itself is more important than anything else. And how I would use this energy. This new moon, I highly suggest for those of you that are into meditation to go ahead and meditate. And one thing I would like to recommend is to journal during this new moon. If you're anything like me, journaling and writing helps bring up thoughts that don't normally come up. So I would definitely try a journal to journal during this new moon. See what comes up for you. You can start just with anything, okay? Just write new moon and then see where you go from there. But journaling will help bring some clarity, I believe, during this new moon. Especially, this is a new moon in the sign of Libra, which is ruled by Venus. Anything along the lines of relationships. And also, while this more of the Taurus aspect of Venus, it is still Venus. So Venus is definitely about the material, about material comfort in particular. Material, she likes to indulge, okay? Venus loves to indulge. So anything along the material lines is also something that I would go ahead and look to either journal or do magic. If you're going to work magic, which new moons are good for, I personally am not going to be working any magic during this new moon. I am going to use this new moon for reflection and for journaling and for seeing what comes up, letting the moon itself talk to me and see what comes from there, because I do believe that there is some transitions and there is some transformation that is going to be happening in all our lives. Of course, this is going to be different for different people. You know, what area of your life you see a transformation in will vary, but I do believe everyone, whether large or even very small, will see some kind of transformation come from this new moon. Okay, the colors to use during this new moon, if you are going to be working magic, are pink, lavender also is known, opals. If you're using stones, opals are the Libra, the stone that is most known for Libra, but you can also use pink quartz, rose quartz. So those are the stones that I would use personally if I'm going to be, and the colors that I would use if I'm working with this new moon in manifesting. It is an air sign. Libra is an air sign, so whether you burn your ritual or your magic work or whatever it is that your intentions that you're setting, I would throw them out into the air, whether you burn them or rip them up, whatever the case, throw them into the air, let the air take them. It is an air sign. So there's that. Now, I do want to go ahead and jump into our reading portion of this. Give me just 1 second. I always like to start off by putting some of my intuition oil and rubbing that on before I do a reading. And we'll start off with the oracle as usual. We'll do 3 oracles, and then we'll get more info with the tarot. Now, if you'll just take a deep breath with me, let's see what this new moon in Libra, what kind of transformations it's bringing in for us, any messages that the divine and spirit have in store for us, any messages that want to come through about this new moon and what it means for us. Okay. First card is Reclaim Your Power. I love that energy. That is the number 44. Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. The number on this one is the number 35. Interestingly enough, 44 equals, it is a master number, but it does reduce to the number 8, and 35 reduces to the number 8 too. And then we have Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Okay. Let's go ahead and underneath we have Koi Fish Spirit. There is always enough. For some of you, this transformation is going to be a material, and for some of you, it's going to be a more spiritual transformation, a more inside kind, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you see things. that kind of a transformation. But for some of you, I do feel that this is going to be material. In some shape or form, this is going to include money, abundance. All right, let's see where else we go. Money, Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the shadow side. In this deck, the shadow side is what would in other decks would be the Devil. Karma, which is the Justice card in other decks. Death. Yeah, there's definitely a transformation coming through here for sure. The Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Underneath the deck, you have the Temperance card. Okay, let's get started right here with this, with the Oracle first. The Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Koala Spirit, Spirit has a plan. And Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. The overall energy that I pick up with the Oracle cards is like I said before, there's the transformations that are going to be happening. For some of you are going to be very much in the material world and what you can touch, feel, see, taste kind of thing. And for others, it's going to be a more oh, okay, I don't know if that's a sign or what, but my candle just, the glass on my candle just cracked. I would say that's a big transformation. Let me just put this out for right now because I don't think it's safe. It's a little too close to the edge there. I'm going to leave that out. Let's bring in another little candle here for the moment. I need my candle. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, but as I was saying, for some of you, it's going to be more of a spiritual or inward kind of transformation in the way that you see things, the way that you feel, the way that things, what you believe, more interior. Either way, you're going to be receiving something, some kind of either download or again material gift. And it's very important that when you do receive that, you're giving that you're giving thanks, that you're being grateful for what you're receiving, for what is being given to you, for what is being shown to you, for what is being revealed to you, whatever the case may be. That's the message here in the Oracle. Now, here in the Tarot, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Death card. I see that there is a new financial, a new material beginning coming in, a material gift for some of you. For some of you, it's a message that brings in more financial abundance. This is not something that is going to come in a hurry. It's got the Knight of Pentacles behind it, so it's a very slow-moving kind of energy. But it is going to be closing a chapter for you. Yeah, there's definitely a chapter being closed here. Not only do you have the death card here, which signifies the end of one chapter and the beginning of another, you also have the Three of Wands, the shadow side, and the Ten of Swords. The shadow side, again, as I said, is like the devil energy of breaking free. The Three of Wands, you're almost there, breaking free from this. Whatever this is in your life, whether that be financial struggles, whether that be someone who has betrayed you, or just feeling like you've been betrayed in general. There's some kind of betrayal feeling here that is coming to an end, that you're going to break free from, that you're going to leave behind, basically. The Three of Pentacles, then the Karma card, and the Queen of Swords. This is something that you've worked on, something that you've taken much pride in. For some of you, whether that be your job, your career, a business, your studies, but it could also be about a relationship. This is something that you have definitely been working on, that you've been putting energy into. Karma card here, what you is about what you put in, you get back. So this is something that is not new. This is something that you have been working on or trying to work on in the past, and now with the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords here, you're receiving clarity. You're receiving clarity is the word I'm hearing. You're seeing things more clearly at this time. You're seeing things from a more discerning standpoint, where you're not so caught up in your feelings. Yes, the feelings are there, whatever this betrayal was, whether you feel betrayed by life in general, by someone in particular, by a financial situation, whatever this feeling of betrayal is, you're going to be seeing it more clearly with a clear head. Your emotion, you're not going to be so tied up into your emotions. So that could be the transformation that is coming in for some of you. Again, we still had this feeling of it could be either one of two things here that is really coming up. I don't see relationships so much, but this feels more like you feeling betrayed by life in general. For some people, and for others, feeling like your financial situation is dragging you down. It's making you feel like you're done. It's a heavy, burdensome kind of feeling. Let's draw more cards and see what else comes through. See what else comes through here. I'm going to draw a few more cards here. And then to close this session out, which this video is going to be a little bit longer than most, but I'm going to draw one card for each zodiac sign at the end here, and I will go ahead and put timestamps just for a little extra information. Okay, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups. I said this is not about relationships, which is really funny because then I get the Two of Cups. And then you have the Four of Pentacles underneath. Yeah, even if this is about a relationship, what I'm getting here is you're seeing things more clearly. So maybe I got that wrong, and Spirit is telling me that maybe this is for some of you about a relationship. So there is that out there. But you also have, again, the Queen of Swords. This is about seeing things more clearly, seeing things from a more discerning point of view, not being so caught up in your emotions, being able to see things more through your mind's eye. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and clear that off, and I'm going to start with Libra, since this is Libra season, and I'm going to draw one card for each sign. Let me just clear this up really quickly here, and then we'll go ahead and get started with that. All right. Libra. This is just for extra clarity on Libras, what this new moon is bringing in for you. For Libra, we have the Knight of Wands, a new adventure. All right, I like that. And Scorpio, what about you guys? The King of Cups, emotional maturity. This feels like you're getting, your emotions are more balanced at this time about that's a transformation. It's an emotional transformation. You're getting more clarity. All right, now let's go on to Sagittarius. Our Saggies out there. Sagittarius, the Ace of Pentacles, money, finances. Some kind of financial transformation is coming in for you guys. All right. Let's move on to Capricorn. All right, that one fell out. Capricorn, strength. You're cut. This is bringing in inner strength, more inner strength for you. All right, next we have Aquarius. The Tower. Aquarius, big change up is coming in for you, and then it's unexpected and sudden. Sounds exciting. All right, Pisces, you're next. The Ten of Swords. Again, with the Ten of Swords, we had that earlier in the reading, and this feels like a weight is being lifted. You're getting over something or someone that has either deceived you or done you wrong in some way. All right. All right, we're moving on to Aries. Eight of Wands, a message that is going to move things along quickly. Aries, a message that's going to be moving things along quickly. Taurus, the Nine of Pentacles, independent abundance. I like that for you, Taurus. That's right up there in your your wheelhouse too. Very Taurus-like energy. I like it. All right, so after Taurus, we got Gemini. Gemini, help is on the way. I love that. Some good energy here. All right, after Gemini, we got Cancer. Three of Wands. Your ship is coming in, Cancer. Whatever that means to you, your ship is coming in. Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. And hi to my favorite Leo out there. Danny, that would be you. And let's see what we have for Leos. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Love that. Wheel of Fortune, a change of luck, a change of fortune. Okay, what else? Who do we have? Next, we have Virgo to close out the reading. Oh my, okay, Virgo. We have two cards that wanted to fall out for you, so we'll take them both and see what these are. The Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords. You're getting clarity. You're releasing yourself from some kind of thinking that has been holding you back. You're going to receive clarity. I love that. So Virgo, you're going to receive clarity about something some mental blocks that have been holding you back. That's the best way I can put that. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Remember to please like the video, subscribe, and share this video with anyone that you think might benefit from my readings. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, love and light.